Oh, this time it actually says that I'm live. That's good. The last few times I've tried to stream, it's been all weird. Jesus Christ. Oh, cool. Just in time for the cookout. What do I have left to do? Cook meat-based meals, go after anglers, cake, pie, or candy. Oh, no one's over there. That's good. There's a third one. Oh, come on. It's 6. Hey, Preston, good to see you. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing good out there. Let's see. Hey, thank you for the likes. Ooh, wow, it's glitching out. You got any plans for 4th of July tomorrow, man? We're planning on camping out in the backyard. I know it's not too exciting, but you can't even have fires right now where I live, so better than nothing, really. Meh. Heck, they're not even doing fireworks in the city that I live in. They're doing a drone show. Which is just kind of sad. When you live in one of the most flammable states in the country, it's probably a good thing not to do fireworks. Thank you for joining Turtle Mob. Now, when I was like 16, I worked with the fire department and almost got blown up by some fireworks. Yeah. Yeah, just work the grill. There should be other views that you can do along with this. Wait. I think I might actually have a bunch of stuff to donate for I hadn't thought about. No, and then it says I don't have any critter bits. Even though I know I collected a ton of them previously. Everybody's got a thing to do with this one. I'm spinning the meat. Thank you for joining, Deborah Durham. What the heck is a plastic fruit bowl? Small chance they have what I'm looking for, but let's go check anyway. Oh yeah, this place is a mess. I highly doubt they have what I'm looking for. Thank you for joining, Jesus Garcia. Why do people make camps that are so messy? Stuff like this drives me crazy. I should just be able to walk in and tell exactly where your vendor is in like 5 seconds. And you got stuff so strewn about that I can't find anything. There's a problem. For joining Juan. Says he's got a vendor, but then like actually trying to find something. Oh, I bet it's down in there. No, but not. Jeez. Or it's deeper in. I just have to hope I'm not walking into a trap. Nope, not a trap. Thank you for joining Hank the Jellyfish. Ugh. Thank you for joining Ray Nail. Thank you for joining Smiley Face. Thank you for joining Austin. How are you doing tonight? Sorry, I'm not saying that whole name because it might actually get me in trouble with the guidelines, since for me, TikTok has been super, super touchy about the guidelines. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up ammo. Just trying to finish up the dailies, and then I'm actually probably gonna go and farm the bot a bit, because they will be doing an update with VATS, more than likely. It'll make it impossible to shoot through stuff while targeting. That should be enough meat. Thank you for joining Escape Key. You got any plans for this weekend out there? We'll be having fun with the family. We're gonna camp in the backyard. I know that doesn't sound like much, but it's better than going out to the woods right now, since we can't do any fires. Always makes it suck. Thank you for joining, Jacob. Oh, I didn't need to eat that. Dang it. you for joining 100. Primal Cuts is always worth doing it. Plus, it helps get higher on your score if you're over 100. I'm at 131 or 132. This is kind of terrifying in the dark. That was kind of unusual. Thank you for joining Luna Juan Domingo. Thank you for joining Radical Tattoo. Lexia sucks. Oh boy. That one got up on me. Oh shoot. I'm not allowed to shoot you. Look at this. Yay! Okay, go trade in stuff. Wait, I wonder if one more popped up over here. Nope, so then I don't have to serve it. Just for one gold anglerfish. Oh, look. It's 3 for 3. It's so close. Oh yeah, and I got the 3. Awesome. Trying to make it to at least 150 in this season is a little harder than I was expecting, but it's only because we've got 2 months total on it. I'm hoping whenever the next big update they do, they give us the full 4 months they're supposed to. It's cool. Weird to say it's cold in Arizona during the summer. This is not a normal summer. This one's weird. Like, it was almost freezing yesterday. Everyone always hears Arizona and they're like, oh, it's got to be like 120 out there. Nope. Nope. Today the high was 72. And that's because I live in the northern part, not the southern. Says cake. Holy crap. Yes, I'll take all those sugar bombs. Are you kidding me? Jesus. Thank you for joining Arcio. Arcio329. Thank you for joining Dominic Schuyler. Thank you for joining Willow the Ghoul. Hope everybody's having good nights. Thank you for joining Hunty Wunty. Yeah, I'm having fun. Run around finishing up the score stuff for today. Kinda cheating on getting all the cake stuff because I went and bought it instead of waiting for it. Hey, thanks for the follow. Hey. Trying to get... There we go. Trying to get the pepper shaker plans so that if I ever accidentally scrap mine when I'm just not paying attention, I can build new ones. Thank you for joining Juan Ortiz 4673. How's everybody doing out there? hope you guys have plans for a good weekend. Okay. Oh shoot, did I do all of them? I did do all of them. Complete public events. Are there people running that one right now? One other person, I'm not bothering with it. I might be able to help solo it. I'm not gonna do that. That just seems very arduous right now. I do think I should go ahead and run Gleaming Depths, get as many farms as I can on the bot before they do that patch that is inevitably going to happen. Because if they do what they're talking about to VATS, it will literally be impossible for us to actually target the shield generator on a solo run. And that's going to make me sad. Thank you for joining Anthony Cruz Rivera. Thank you for joining Count Goosifer. Is that an evil goose? I could totally see a goose being a vampire. Ooh. I'm sorry. My medication really hit me hard today.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please
do
proceed to the nearest
team
exit in an orderly manner.
on. Not a whole lot of people. Thank you for joining Death VR 123. I feel like I shouldn't just hop onto these people's teams this time. Thank you for joining Ellie.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Man, why is it so cold in here today? I named my backpack my mule backpack. Because that's all it is to me, is a backpack. Whoa. That doesn't happen often. I actually got full on kicked out that time. Shit, I might only make it to like the next meat week event. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna really relax, enjoy the music, fish, and do primal cuts, because I want to get those all of the regional fish. Thank you for joining L. I need a blanket in here. It's cold. Thank you for joining Spencer Gideon. Fair. Ooh, he might actually have like a weather thing up that could make it easier. He do. Not a super creative builder, but who cares? Thank you for joining Blazed Patriot. Nope. Shoot. Whatever this is harder than most of the things that I've reeled in this region, so that's a good sign. Thank you for joining Ghost. Heck yeah, it's one of the two things that I needed, a storm swimmer. I don't like this angle. Thank you for joining Poncho Lol. Poncho Lol. There we go. Thank you for joining Ethan Church Chill. Ah, this is gonna be a static sawgill. Oh, I was wrong. It was a salmon. My bad. Thank you for joining Exile Tarnished. Thank you for joining Quick Trips. Oh, sorry, Q-Tips. Hope everybody's having good nights out there. And that you're gonna have a good weekend. Tomorrow's the 4th. Okay, so there's something half decent. Not coming right in. I already got one of those. I think there's one more that I gotta get. Thank you for joining Ocean Kelly. Thank you for joining Gustavo Vasquez. Come on, one more fish and I got this whole region done. And I only gotta do one more. This is definitely not it. Thank you for joining Richard Ramos. Hey, Sherlock, great to see ya. Move this back here. Actually relax. I don't get to relax much when I'm playing games. Come on. Static sawgill. Not what I wanted. Oh man, we both got the same bobber. That's not cool. Probably salmon. Yeah. Thank you for joining Logan Byers. Oh, this might be it. That's a different direction than all the other fish. Nope, that is super easy. Thank you for joining, David. I totally forgot. Actually take my shoes off after work today. Amount of viewers this time. Thank you for joining, Apple user. No caller ID is your name. That's a heck of a name. Nice, people are buying stuff. That is actually good, then I don't have to worry about storage space quite as much. Hey, Wendigo, great to see you, man. How you doing out there? Oh, I get that, man. I'm actually pretty tired myself. But, I want to try and get at least one more meat week run in today. Man, Chantic's been kicking my butt. Yesterday and today I almost passed out while doing family stuff. Thank you for joining, Steffi. Trying to catch all the regional fish. Like the specialty ones. Getting close. I got one more down here in, of course I'm gonna forget what it is. Skyline Valley, I got one more. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the heart me. Hello, Goth6. Great to see ya. You've been playing a lot of 7 Days to Die. Sounds like a fun game. Hey, thank you for the popular up. You're awesome. Thank you so much. And thanks for the likes. Thank you for the likes. I don't know what that was. Parks, thank you. Nice, we gotta level up. 555. Oh. It just reminded me, there's a... Nice. Zappy bonk stick. Is that like a taser baton or something? So, I don't know if you know this, but Daft Punk actually made an anime. And the original version is really, really good. I say original version because they did an AI remastered like last year, and it's absolute crap. But there's an anime based off of Daft Punk's music called Interstellar 5555, and it's actually really, really good. It is one of my favorite movies just about ever. So I've been working on my backyard because my wife decided that we needed a pool. But here's the problem with the pool in my yard is that we're on a hill, and it's not like a gentle grade. It is 45 degrees down most of the backyard. So I've been literally digging it out and leveling it to try and make it to where we can have a pool back there. Yeah, so my hands and feet are killing me. But it's been worth it. The girls are super excited. My feet, on the other hand, are super pissed at me. Oh, it is a chore. But, because of the arrangement that I have with my job, I'm actually allowed to, get paid for doing work on my own property. Which makes it kind of fun to do it. Definitely makes it more entertaining than if I didn't. But also, on a side note of all that, I've gotten 52 bags of pine needles, which is crazy. Thank you for joining 39 Evil Eye. Alright, I just need one more of the rare fish from this region, and I got this one under my belt too. If I don't catch it in the next two, I'm not throwing another one. That sucks. Oh my god. Holy shit. Thank you. Wow. Thank you for all of those. Jesus. I don't even know what that one is. Is that part of the Live Fest community thing? I've only seen advertisements for it. Holy crap, thank you so much. Chef Ba. Actually cold where I live right now, which is insane. That's why I got the blanket. Oh, thank you. Hey, is it the last one? That's the last one. Yay! Where do you want me to go bomb? You get to choose where I go and nuke something. Really? Frickin' mole rat? I do need to go pick up some ammo real quick, though. And that should be all I need. Yeah, you tell me where you want to see turn into dust, I'll go dust it. I don't think I can drop one on Graham's cookout. No, I can't. It's in the forest. Oh, cool. I've still got plenty of them. Smooth skins? What, you want me to hit foundation? I'm okay with going after foundation. Oh, refuge. Oh, in the mire. Okay. I can hit the mire. Such a weird area anyway. You're just wanting me to bomb Alligator Alcatraz.
Scanning. Error. Credentials not found. Activating security system alpha. Stand by for security inspection.
They stole Nuka-Cola from your casino. Thank you for joining Marcus Jackson. Oh, almost. There we go. No, no, not falling back down there.
Keycard detected. Proceed to the control room with your nuclear keycard.
No!
Launch code
God
to
damn it.
initiate the launch.
Ah. Well, at least I made it on the other side of those things. I was glitching through reality, and then I accidentally fell through an area, and now I've got to do some wall glitches. I watched a tutorial, and then I also made a tutorial on it. It's one of my best videos. I'll link you to it in a little bit. dare you? So rude. And how dare you? You tried to run away. Did you see that? Okay, this one's always just a little bit harder. There we go. You know how to do the door glitch, right? That one's kind of easy. I just showed you it twice.
Control room active. All stations standing by.
I know I just heard a
Proceed
turret.
to the launch control terminal to initiate
Yep, turrets.
the launch sequence.
Not all. Oh, they're all active. Okay, I better take them out first. They will cause me problems. Ooh. No more of that. I think I grabbed a shit ton of 308 before I came in here. Ow, 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 ow. Nope, none of that. Where'd they come from? Seriously, where'd they come from? Oh, you? Dang it. Hey, welcome back, Goth 6. Did you just call me uncle? I'm not that old. Hey, thanks for joining Tony Cat. Doing good. I hope you're doing good too. Oh. Oh, you're out on the res. I wouldn't know. Well, we do have a reservation out here also. It's a very big one. I live fairly close to the Navajo Nation.
Launch prep sequence initiated. All personnel take your stations. All personnel to stations. Assembling launch crew chiefs. Launch control chief active. Proceeding to station. Unsanctioned launch in progress. Security teams to the control room. Security teams to the control room. All personnel to your stations.
Well, I'm getting ready to go and oh, cool. Bomb the retreat. Gotta remind people sometimes that not every single nuke has to be an event causer. They are their own event anyway. Oh no, it's lagging. That might be your phone. Or it could be where I am because all the rain that we've been getting. Sometimes the stream messes up because of weather interference.
Chief Telemetry Officer active. Chief Propulsion Officer active.
Jeez, they're actually trying to be a little bit harder this time. That's one of my guys. Don't blast him. I could have sworn I took all these things out. There's a big fire out in your meadow. I'm sorry, that really sucks. It's been raining so much here, it's impossible for there to be a big fire anywhere. And yet they won't lift the fire restrictions. Which isn't a bad thing. Not a bad thing.
Addition launch prep at 25%.
Oh man, he got messed up.
Chief Weapons Officer active. Chief Target Officer active.
Oh. Do you mind if I ask what nation you're part of?
Security incident reported in the control room.
Or tribe? I've heard it said both ways.
Launch prep at 50%.
Where are you blasting from? No more of that.
Fabricating replacement security personnel. Launch prep at 75%.
Cool, almost there. This is the longest part is waiting for those things to get done. Cool. We'll be done with this just with enough time to go and do Graham's Meat Week again. Matisse? Not familiar with that one.
Launch prep complete. All systems nominal. Standing by for final authorization. Keycard accepted. Keypad access granted.
Oh, I already entered the launch code, that's right. Okay, the retreat. Oh, you spell it the same way as both times. I'd actually have to look up what that is. Something back east, sounds like. I'm not blanking on where this place is. There we go. Oh no, my camp's... Well, actually, you know, that's just my survival tent. Saskatchewan. Okay. Oh, back east and way north.
Attention.
There you go, Wendigo. I'm bombing the retreat.
Activated. Launch tube will seal in 30 seconds. All personnel should exit the launch tube immediately.
Man, that's gonna mess with everybody that's in the server right now. They're gonna be like, why did somebody bomb over there?
Launch tube sealing in 20 seconds.
Oh, so you're in Canada, eh? So is it like cold there right now? Because it's stupid cold in the American Southwest. Hope not. That's how you get the diabetes. Nobody wants to join the Wilford Brimley Club if they don't have to. Oh man, we gotta finish this up quick. Graham's meat cookout's going on. I don't know what that means. That's like, what, 83 degrees? Okay, it's colder here right now than where you are. It's like, I think it got up, I think it got to 40 Celsius there earlier today, which is like 8. No, actually it only got to, it got to like 72 today at the hottest. It's been weird. Everybody hears Arizona and they're like, oh, you mean like the devil's oven? No, not the northern part. It's cold. Right now it's cold enough that I got a blanket on in my game room. No, I have never eaten moose. Is it anything like elk? I'd guess it's kind of like elk. I'm trying to think. It might be more tough than elk. I would imagine that it's different. Just like the difference between elk and deer. I really don't like deer because it's pretty gamey. It's real chewy. It's got a little bit of a sourness to it that I'm just not a fan of. Elk is really full flavor, kind of the consistency of almost burger, but just a little bit more stiff. Tastes way better though. Very, very chewy. Okay. Definitely want to try it. I like eating exotic animals and weird stuff like that. I got the meat sweats. I like buffalo. Buffalo, very good. I've eaten rattlesnake. Rattlesnake tastes a lot like chicken, but has the honestly does have the consistency of a hot dog made out of chicken. I've had rabbit. I've had turtle. I felt bad about the turtle. Because they sell it at the grocery store. Yeah, they sell bison here because there's people that raise it specifically for that purpose. Would I prefer to maybe hunt it? Yeah, if I ever could get a permit. But the permit for those things just to enter for it is like $500, and I don't got that. I don't got that. Plus, I feel weird, like, they only let you do it with firearms, and I think that hunting with firearms is fucking cowardice and requires very little skill. I like bows. I'm a very, very good shot with a bow. Nuka Shine Knife. Nuka Shank. Now, I don't know how to make a bow, but I used to have a really good recurve until no, I didn't. I did have a recurve at one time, but I never used that for hunting. That was for practice. I used a compound bow, because then you can actually sit there with it drawn for a couple minutes before you let go of the shot, so you make sure that you have it perfectly lined up. Okay. That's such a weird spot to blast. I know what a quad is. I don't like the side-by-sides. These things feel like they're gonna flip to me all the time. Now, there's a few different vehicles that I picture when I hear a res car. Are you talking about 1994 Toyota Camry? Or are you talking about a, like, old school Ford truck? Or it could be a little Toyota R series from the 80s. Because those things don't die. They don't die. I had one. My parents said that if I ever successfully killed it, they'd help me get a new vehicle. And what I found is, you can run it without oil for 3 years, and it'll still run just as good as when you first got it. Hate the new trike. I do not like new trucks. You can't work on them yourself. Stupid computers. I've got a 1988 Bronco 2 that is having some type of problem with the frickin' turn signals. Replace all the fuses, and the turn signals still refuse to actually turn on. It's not the lights, it's something to do with, like, the steering column or the connection between the flasher and the fuse panel. So stupid. I think that's gonna be all I do for tonight, though. I'm really tired. The Chantix stuff that I'm taking. Thank you for joining, Luke. The Chantix stuff that I'm taking is just making me want to pass out, and it's hard to fight. They bottom out in a washboard road. Yes, you guys have good nights too. I will see you next time I stream. Oh, his car got stolen. Yeah? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh god. It was found burnt in the forest. Come on. Why even steal it then? Oh. No, you take it down one of the dirt roads and you leave it there. Just for the heck of it. Maybe take the wheels. I've seen so many vehicles like that out in the res around here where it's like somebody took this car, drove it out to the middle of the middle of nowhere, broke all the windows, took the wheels. Oh, okay, so they did take something from it. Well, at least it wasn't one of those electric ones, because you can't take the engine from it. You gotta disassemble all the wheels to get the motors out of them. God, whoever decided to make an electric version of a Mustang should be fired from Ford. It looks so horrible. It looks so bad. I can't even believe how bad they look. Okay, now good night. I don't want to fall asleep on camera. That'd be bad.